Welcome and congratulations on your new position. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Military and Veterans Services Center today. In our office, we help military, veterans, and their dependents understand their GI Bill and how they can use it to get their degree. We also help them navigate campus life, as many of our students are non-traditional. In the next slide, I'll go over some of the GI Bill benefits that are most commonly used at our campus. Chapter 33 Post 9/11 GI Bill is the most common GI Bill used at UNLV. Students can receive a monthly housing allowance, money for books and supplies, and have their tuition and fees paid for by the VA directly to UNLV. Chapter 31, Veteran Readiness and Employment, or VRE, is only for veterans. Students may receive a monthly housing allowance. VRE will cover the costs for required books, specified amount in supplies, a parking pass, and other items deemed necessary by their VRE counselor. And they will also have their tuition and fees paid for by the VA directly to UNLV. Chapter 1606, Nevada Guard, Chapter 35 for dependents, and Chapter 30, Montgomery GI Bill, are all used the same way. The student receives a monthly stipend, and the student is responsible for the tuition and fees, the books, and they do not receive a housing allowance. So the stipend is paid directly to the student, and the student must make the payment to UNLV themselves. Notes of interest. Certifiable courses. The VA will only allow certification for degree-applicable courses that meet a requirement for graduation. Some honors courses may be an issue if the course does not directly replace a degree requirement. If this is the case, then the VA does not see them as certifiable, and the student may have to pay out of pocket for these. VA full-time. Only students enrolled full-time with degree-applicable courses for the whole semester will get 100% of their stipends and/or their housing allowances. Modular courses are an example of a course that may affect the student, causing them to fall below full-time status for a portion of the semester as far as the VA is concerned. And most students want to avoid this so it does not affect their housing or their stipend. Preparatory and co-requisite courses. Students taking preparatory and/or co-requisite courses will have to show proof of need with a placement test in order for the course to be certified to the VA. For example, a student wanting to take Math 20B along with Math 120E would need to show a verifiable need with a placement score from an ACT, SAT, or ALEKS score that is below the minimum placement requirement. Rounding out. Students may round out on their last semester with degree-applicable courses up to 6 credits, and they must also apply for graduation. Rounding out allows the student to remain full-time status as far as the VA is concerned, and so they may receive their full allowances. The VA does this so it ensures the student can graduate and not have a financial burden in their last semester. Audits and/or drops. If a student decides to audit or withdraw from a course, they may be liable to pay back tuition and fees, housing allowance, or a monthly stipend, depending on which GI Bill benefit they're using. If you have questions of a student who wants to audit or drop, you can send them our way and we can talk them through what may happen if they decide to audit or drop before they do so that they aren't financially impacted by this. I hope this was helpful information for you. And if you have any questions, please reach out to us. If you have a question specific to a student, we ask that you email our general email box at veterans@unlv.edu so that it can be answered right away and everyone in our office will have access to the information. If you have a more general question, please feel free to reach out to us individually. And if you have a new student who wasn't aware of our office and wants to use their GI Bill benefits, or you have an existing student needing something a little extra, please send them our way. Thanks for listening. Bye.